So let me go ahead and turn this over to Charlotte. Do you have a presentation?
No. Good morning, everybody. I'll keep this very brief so we can move on to the heart of the matter. And I just want to give a quick review for the audience who isn't familiar with the environmental baseline document called the EBD. Just a real quick review of what it is. It's a set of data that was collected between 2004 and 2008 with a few limited updates up until 2010 in some parts of it. It's an extensive document. It incorporated a very high level of quality assurance and quality control throughout preparing it, and it took over 2 years to prepare it. Because we did this document through that time span doesn't mean that that's when our studies ended. We've continued a lot of studies since that time. We've added some new studies, and we'll continue to do studies for quite some time. We chose to publish the EBD in response to strong public interest in the study results. It was published prior to completion of all our studies, and it was published prior to our determining a mine design. It's important to understand that these studies are based on the collection of regional data to characterize the existing environment prior to disturbance. And that brings a few points that we'd like you to remember as you listen to these evaluations of the data. The studies include a wide spectrum of knowledge and perspective, and a variety of methods and studies have been included, each with different strengths and different limitations. The studies are set up excuse me, to provide data representative of typical environments in the study area. The sampling site locations do not represent the location of any facilities or proximity to facilities other than the pebble deposit itself. The mine study area is a very large area for that purpose, so that as we came up with different mine designs, we would have information that could inform us on different locations for facilities. Once a project design has been determined, and we hope we're closing in on that, studies will be designed to provide additional comparative data for temporal and spatial comparisons and benchmark studies. We have not done that yet at this time. We do expect that some of the data that we have collected in these studies will be useful for that, but which data using which methodologies at which sites can't be predetermined until we've settled on a mine design itself. We did find this first set of Keystone meetings to be very informative and useful. It was a very constructive experience for us. As a result, some of the findings that came out of those first set of meetings have been incorporated into the 2013 field studies. Some of these range from adding diurnal sampling to the water quality program to expanding into winter fish sampling and expanding the scope of some of our other studies. So with that, I'm going to just let you get on to the main part of the studies, and we look forward to the conversation today, unless there's any questions you have specifically. Thank you very much.